everyone, so I was tagged by the gorgeous Michaela from Miss Budget Beauty to do the 5-minute makeup challenge, and I have done this before I think, but I kind of did a really simplified look, and I thought today I'd try and do something a little bit more complicated, because I can do my makeup in 5 minutes if I'm really in a rush, and it kind of comes down to things like a little bit of cream eyeshadow and no eyeliner and that kind of thing. But I wanted to do still a really pretty look, but try and do it in 5 minutes. So I have got my timer set here on my phone. I'm going to press start in a minute, and I am going to just quickly clip my hair back a little bit just to kind of keep it out of the way and make this easier for me. And I'm going to try and not talk while I'm doing it, and then we'll see how well I've done, and once I've finished then I can kind of talk you through what I've used and that kind of thing. So I am going to press the start button. I've got my foundation in my hand and I am going to press start. There we go. Right. This is so stressful. Okay, a little bit of kind of concealer type of thing. And some proper concealer. How long have I got? Oh my god, I've only got 3 minutes left. And I've not done hardly any of it. This is going to be an epic fail. It's just because I'm so obsessed with getting kind of the base right. That's kind of the most important part of the makeup to me. So I am a bit pedantic about it. Okay. Right, quickly, powder. That was the kind of hard bit out of the way. Bronzer. And I've just realised I've forgotten to conceal that horrible mark I've got under my brow bone. How long have I got? Oh my god, I've only got 2 minutes, right. Quick contour. Browns. Oh. How long? Got nearly a minute. Grabbing the products takes half the time. I'm doing most of this without a mirror as well, which is even weirder. Got about 50 seconds. Alright. Let's get a little bit of crease work in there. Okay. What have I got? 13 seconds. Just a little bit of something in my borderline. I'm not going to make this, am I? And there we go. Time done. So, I managed to do kind of the majority of it. I've just got my eyes and lips to kind of finish, I suppose. I'm alright with this. The foundation could have done with a little bit more blending, and I've got little bits of hair all over my face, and the concealer could have done with a bit more blending. I really like to take time blending in my skincare products, so I'm just going to carry on kind of doing the other bits that I was doing. So a little bit of something under my brow, on my waterline I meant, sorry. Okay, and then some liner. Let's face it, there was no way I was doing liner in 2 minutes, but I can do my makeup really quickly, like just bung on a couple of things, but I wanted to do like a look that I would do every day kind of thing, and show you how quickly it takes me to do that, but obviously I failed at that a little bit. So just a little bit of liner. Okay. Do with a Q-tip to kind of neaten out my liner a little bit, because I'm not used to doing it without resting my hand on something because that looks ridiculous. My wings are completely different sizes, so I'm just going to thicken this one up a little bit, I suppose. That will do. Now I'll just neaten it up. So mascara, I'm using the Primark mascara. Mascara always takes me ages as well, because I like to kind of really pile it on. I really wanted to prove to you that you could do like a proper full face in 5 minutes, but clearly not. Maybe 10 minutes. To me it's kind of all because of the blending. I'm obsessed with blending things, so that takes up quite a lot of time, I find. I just can't stand the look of like foundation kind of just sat on your skin. I always need it to look really blended. mascara done, and then I'm just going to pop on a little bit of blusher. I've got a brush that's shed on my face. It's the MAC 182. I hate that brush. Like, I like how it applies everything, but I just hate how much it sheds. So I'm just going to do a little bit of blush on the apples of my cheeks. I always just take it up, and then a little bit of highlighter as well. And then my lips, just give them a quick line and pop on a chubby stick, and then I'm done. And then I'll just quickly talk you through what I used. So, right, let's talk you through what I used. Foundation is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. This works really nicely applied with hands, and it is a quick foundation to use. Then for concealer, I used the Laura Mercier Secret Concealer and the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer under my eyes, and then the Primark kind of foundation stick medium on my kind of dodgy areas. Then for powder, I used the Miner's Fresh Faced Powder. For bronzer, I used this palette. For bronzer, blusher and highlighter, I used the I Heart Makeup Heart Definition palette, which looks like this. To contour, I used the MUA face powder in shade 3. For my brows, I used the Maybelline Brow Drama in dark brown. And then on my eyes, I used MAC Best Study Paint Pot, not Best Study, Painterly Paint Pot as a kind of base, and then the Clarins Ombre Matte eyeshadows in Nude Beige first, and then Earth in my crease. They're great. They're really, really lovely. And then under my in my waterline, I use the, where is it? The Pixie Nude Liner, Revlon Colour Stay Skinny Liner eyeliner, and the Primark False Lash Effect mascara. And then on my lips, the lip liner was from Essence, and the chubby stick was the Chubby Stick Intense in, I want to say, Roomiest Rose. So that is everything. This was a little bit of an epic fail because I kind of didn't do it in time, but I thought I'd share it with you anyway. This is the end result. I've got to go out as well, so I kind of was, I could have done it in 5 minutes and cared a lot less if it was just kind of makeup. That I've got a hair here, driving me mad. If it was just makeup to kind of just film, but I am going out in a minute, so I still needed my makeup to look decent. But I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you've done this and you've actually done it in 5 minutes. I would be really interested to know, because I clearly cannot do it in 5 minutes, and I am just talking to you for no apparent reason. Also, I will tag a few people down below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe it was just slightly amusing to watch me panicking over it, but I hope you'll have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.